The New York Knicks, San Antonio Spurs face off Game 3 of the NBA Finals. President Trump headed to New York at this moment to attend the game, where he will be a guest in a luxury box with the owner of the Knicks, something that New York City's mayor commented on today.
I bought my tickets for nearly $1,000 from Madison Square Garden. I'll be going to tonight's Game 3, and I'll be standing for the duration of the game.
How did he get them for only $1,000? Huh. The city virtually locked down as security forces work to protect the president and the crowds, of course. Now, if you're one of those dedicated fans moving through security to get into the stadium, you're probably not watching us at this second, because it takes hours to get in. With us now, Brandon Tierney, legendary sportscaster covering the New York Knicks, on what is unquestionably a big night for him and that city. Brandon, thank you, sir.
What's going on, Blake? Thank you for having me, buddy. How are you?
I'm well. How did Mamdani get those for $1,000?
I don't know. You got to know people. You got to know people. It seems to me like he was trying to, subtly position it that he's a better Knicks fan than Trump. That's what I take away from it. Oh, $1,000. I'm going to be standing. Hey, whatever it takes to get in the house, do what you got to do.
So here's what it takes to get in the house. And this is obviously fluctuating as it has throughout the day. Right now, about $6,000 for Game 3. Game 4, which could be the closeout game if the Knicks win tonight, call it $10,000, and then Game 6, if it makes its way back there, somewhere between $11,000 to $12,000. There's always the game within the game in sports, Brandon. But what's the game within the game right now of those who are trying to get those last-minute tickets?
Hustle, luck, affluence. I mean, a little bit of equal parts everything. Blake, we're at a point now, and it didn't. Let's be clear about this. It didn't start with the Knicks, and it didn't start with the Garden, and it didn't start with New York. It started with the secondary ticket market. Once that burst on the scene, whether it's Taylor Swift or whatever else it might be, there's just been a real sizable spike, and really nothing that's congruent with the way it used to be. I mean, so. I hate to be so blunt. I hate it because, I remember going to the game where my dad would just kind of, get a couple of good tickets from a guy on the street corner. Look the other way. Here we go.
We saw a lot of this post-COVID, right? When people just wanted to go out and they wanted to experience live events, whether it was Taylor Swift or the Knicks or whatever. Event price fundflation up 123%. And you see where it compares to all other items. It's significantly higher. But here's the thing, and this caught my attention, Brandon. The Knicks put out tickets, right? Like last-second tickets, because here's Josh Hart. Let me show Josh Hart, one of the star players for the Knicks. He says, I feel like a lot of people, he's great. I feel like a lot of people who've been waiting for this moment for a very long time, unfortunately, aren't able to get into the building when the cheapest ticket is $7,000 or $8,000, so that's ridiculous. And I think everyone would sort of agree on some level. But the Knicks, they actually put out tickets over the weekend, Brandon, and even then, through the franchise, it was still a couple $1,000 face value. Why?
Well, they are a business. I mean, that's the short answer. It might not be the answer that everybody likes, but I know that we can live in this, utopian society. Hey, here's free Knicks tickets for everybody, but think about all the years that they hemorrhage money. Now, this was their fault with bad contracts and bad teams, and going over luxury thresholds, which I don't really want to bore your audience with. But
no. They stunk for a while, and now they're good, and it costs $1 million to get in or something like that.
It does. Listen, and by the way, what Josh Hart said, this is separate from the monetary aspect here, but this is one of the reasons why New York is so connected to this team. Number one, it's been 53 years, but guys, like that statement right there just shows you how much Josh Hart gets it. Jalen Brunson's wired the same way. It's a workmanlike attitude, very emblematic of the 90s, even though it's a little bit of a different physicality, but they seem approachable. They're very likable. And it's a shame, but there's always been this disconnect. Blake, it's heightened now. I get that. Yeah. Let's not make it seem like, 9, 10, 15, 20 years ago, Kobe, or rest in peace, or LeBron, or Magic, or Bird rolled into the Garden. That you're getting into the Garden for $9. It's all relative to the era, and it's always been out of whack, and it is what it, and I hate it, and I feel badly for those great fans, but it's a 20,000-seat venue. There's 8 million New Yorkers, and 4 of whom probably want to go tonight.
And there's basketball to be played as we take a live look there. Madison Square Garden, and President Trump set to arrive there shortly. Brandon Tierney, good luck tonight. Have fun. Not often that your Knicks are in it, so enjoy.
Hey.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.